Yo, what's up, all you badasses out there? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, just busy with life stuff, but you know what? I got some free time now. I found a couple titles that I was really shocked to see at Walmart because it's early. So I thought I'd come on and show them off to you guys really quick. I've seen both of these films. The first one is a Steelbook, which was out of stock on Walmart's site the last time I checked it out. But my girlfriend and I got lucky. We went inside Walmart and they had a couple of them, and that is Ballerina. Yeah, I saw this in the theater and it was really good. It was a really solid action flick, a nice follow up to the John Wick films. I was really nervous going into it because I'm like, I don't know, Ana de Armas, she's small, skinny, this, that. I'm like, is she really going to be this badass? And I think she pulled it off pretty well. I like the story for the most part, but it was a fun watch. I'll say that. It's not as good as any of the John Wick movies, in my opinion. I would say that it's probably on par with like John Wick Chapter 3. I'd say it's like, I'd rate them about the same. But yeah, here's the Steelbook for it. And of course, it's got and this is a 4K and a Blu-ray. And then you got the reveal, which is really cool. Yep. And then we've got the back. And you got a nice touch of spot gloss on there. Very nice. And the spine. And believe it or not, it is almost impossible to see. Maybe it's just my copy, but it does say, and it's really weird too. So if you look, like here's the front, and then if you look down here, it's actually at the bottom, which is weird because I'm pretty sure when it says first pressing on these, on like the inner spine right here, I feel like it's usually at the top, but here it's at the bottom, and it says first pressing down there, or it's all black and you can barely see it. At first I didn't even think it was there, and I like took my flashlight on my phone and I shined it on there, and I'm like, oh my god, it does say first pressing. It's just like almost impossible to see, at least on my release. But I assure you it is there. And then the inside, we got some cool disc art, which I really enjoy there. And then I'm going to pop these discs out of here. Take a look at the inside artwork. Boom. With the flamethrower. Very cool. Very badass. Great image. Awesome scene too. Yeah, so really cool. Good movie. I have not watched the 4K or Blu-ray release yet because obviously I literally just got this. But I look forward to rewatching the film, and I'm sure the transfer is going to look great. Even if you get the Blu-ray, I'm one of those people that believes, like, I think most Blu-rays look just as good as 4Ks that are, if they're newer films. If they've been made in like the last 10 years, the Blu-ray is probably going to look pretty damn solid. Probably almost as good as the 4K. If it's been made, like I said, in like the last 10 years or so. But I really enjoyed the packaging for this. I like the Steelbook. I like the slipcover. So I went ahead and got the 4K and the Blu-ray. And why not? And sometimes the sound quality can be a lot better, on the 4K than the Blu-ray. So there's that as well. But I'm not one of these people that has to get everything on 4K or anything like that. I'm fine with getting the Blu-ray too. But yeah, we got some special features here. We've got the making of Ballerina, building a frozen underworld, the art of action, deleted and extended scenes, and theatrical trailer. So a good amount of special features. It looks like it comes with a Dolby Vision Atmos. So there you go. That's good. Rated R, very bloody and violent, which is how we like our John Wick movies, and anything in that franchise, of course. There's a look at the back there if you want to take a look at the special features and whatnot, which are right here, right up here. But yeah, pretty solid. Really like the Steelbook. Kick-ass movie. Check it out. Next up, another early release here. We got Clown in a Cornfield. Now, this is cool because I feel like Walmart doesn't always have Blu-rays of, like Shutter movies or RLJE films. A lot of times they'll just have the DVD. So it was cool seeing that they had the Blu-ray. And what's great about this slipcover, if you can see it, it's got like a shine to it, which is really sweet. I don't know if you can kind of see it there, but it's got a nice shine, and it's also embossed, so you can feel like all of this stuff, the clown, the title, there's even like, it's probably hard to see, but even up top, like here and stuff, you can feel it. Feel it. Like, it's really cool. It's a great slip. Give them a lot of credit. But yeah, I just recently watched this movie like a couple days ago. Really enjoyed it. Another fun watch. I actually rate both of these the same. I give them both 3.5s with a heart on Letterboxd. If you want to follow me on Letterboxd, it's Anthony's Horror, on Letterboxd. But yeah, I gave them both 3.5 and a heart, which to me is a really good film. Not great, but really good. And Clown in the Cornfield, it was made, it was made for, on IMDb, it says the budget was $1 million, which obviously seems like a lot of money, but when it comes to making a film, it's not really that much money. And I think they did a great job. It's got a really good soundtrack. The kills are all great. The characters, for young Gen Z people, I don't find them super annoying. They're not as annoying as other Gen Z characters I've seen in other films, Yeah, so that was cool. And yeah, it's got some good, it does insert a good amount of comedy in there too. I don't think it's overkill, but probably around the same amount of comedy that like Thanksgiving had. These two films almost feel like they could be in the same universe, but yeah, Clown to Cornfield, man, it was solid, and it actually has some twists and turns in there that I didn't quite see coming. Right when I thought I had it figured out, I was like, oh, kind of flipped the script a little bit, so that was cool. And you do get some special features, or a special feature, I should say, but it's a commentary, and this is really cool. A commentary with the director Eli Craig, and also with Clown in a Cornfield author Adam Caesar, or Caesar, however you say it, Cesar, I don't know, however you say it. And then also with actors Carson McCormick and Katie Douglas. So right there is your special feature. But I'll tell you what, that's a pretty badass special feature. I think that's really cool because you have the director, two of the lead actors, and then also the author of the book, which I think is awesome. Because I know they're planning on making this a franchise, and there's going to be more because it's based off of a book series. So I don't know. I think that's sweet. I'd love to hear what the director and the author have to say, especially. Yeah, I don't think there's any kind of, no reversible art or anything like that, but, yeah, there's the disc art there. And there you go. But yeah, really solid watch. I mean, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I was surprised because, I heard some mixed reviews on it and like, oh, it's got too much comedy and blah, blah, blah. But I was like, it was fine. I didn't think it was, I didn't think it was so much comedy that it like took me out of it or anything. You know, I thought there were parts where I'm like, we probably could have kept that a little bit more serious, guys. Maybe cut that out and da da da. But overall, it was a very fun watch, and like I said, you get some cool, inventive kills in there, which I liked. Um, so yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, that's it. That's it for now, guys. I just thought I'd come on, show those off really quick. Go watch these movies. Tell me what you think in the comments section. You know, whether you love them or hate them, you know, you're not going to hurt my feelings either way. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.